Ghost of Tsushima, holy shit, this game is something else. Ever since I first saw this game, I knew it was gonna be amazing, but I never expected that. I thought it was gonna be like Assassin's Creed, but instead of pyramids and shit, it's gonna be Mount Fuji. But boy, I was wrong. This game is so much more than I thought it would be. It is an amazing story of strength and honor, and to top it all off, just look at that view.
I've looked at this for 5 hours now. Teared up, man.
You play as the honorable, slightly uncharismatic samurai named Jin Sakai, and after all of your samurai buddies were killed by this guy named Koten Khan, yeah, he's a nasty son of a bitch, and I think he's some kind of distant cousin of Genghis Khan. He is the leader of the Mongol army and he tries to take over the island of Tsushima. He somehow manages to kill all the samurai because as cool as they look, turns out they aren't particularly bright. Luckily you were saved by this sweet gal named Yuna, and you're now traveling the island trying to find people who need your help. And kill as many Mongols as you can along the way. The first thing I want to talk about is the massive and extremely beautiful open world. I've played way more video games than I should, and here's a fun fact for you. You can always determine the quality of the video game just by looking at the grass. And I'm telling you, that's one sweet grass. It's not the biggest world that I've ever seen, yet it has so many different things that you can do. You can chill in reservoirs on top of mountains, you can suffer a mental breakdown by cutting bamboo, and if you want to free the whole island, there's also a few Mongols to kill. Plus you can compose haikus in this game. Yeah, and even after composing it for the 77th time, I was still like,
oh, that is seriously deep.
Let me describe to you how playing this game actually looks like. First you choose a random location to which you want to go to on the map. Then you call your beautiful horsey. And then out of nowhere, a little fox crosses your path and you're like, hey, wonder where she leads to. You jump back on your horse and you continue riding. Out of freaking nowhere, a golden birdie shows up. So you're like, okay, I'ma dump my sweet ass in your pool just for 1 second and then I'm out of here. Of course this turns into a big thing, Jin starts being a bitch about something that happened 10 years ago, and then as you're finally back on your horse, you check the map and it turns out you're even further away from your quest than you were when you started. And then this whole cycle repeats itself over and over again, and that's how playing Ghost of Tsushima actually looks like. Another thing that I thought was absolutely amazing was the degree to which you can customize your appearance. There's a bunch of different headbands which are very beautiful, but I don't think anyone actually uses them. There's a bunch of different masks and helmets, a bunch of different katanas and a bunch of different colors for your bow. There's 12 different armors, and each of them looks fucking amazing. You can mix between different colors, and you can of course even upgrade them. So as you'll be trying to look as good as you possibly can, you'll be like, maybe this katana and this mask. Oh no, this mask doesn't go with this katana. Oh no, this katana doesn't go with this armor. Oh my god, this armor doesn't go with this hat. And then when you'll finally find a combination that suits you, you'll find a new katana and a new armor and it will be a fucking mess again. To me the most beautiful armor that you can get was when I finished the game on Platinum. So please game, tell me what the fuck am I supposed to do with this beautiful armor after I literally finished everything this game has to offer. And yes, I did finish it on Platinum. Not to brag. I got absolutely fascinated not by just the amount, but also by the quality of the side quests. There are two types of side quests, Tales of Tsushima and Mythic Tales. And let me tell you, Mythic Tales are freaking amazing. As for the Tales of Tsushima, let me tell you that for the first time since Witcher 3, playing side quests was actually fun. The thing that I definitely must mention is the combat, because it's fucking amazing. And I know I said that about a lot of things in this game, but it truly is. You can choose to engage combats as a samurai, which will initiate a standoff, and if you lose the standoff, well, it's not particularly good for you. And then there's the other option, the pussy option, the path without honor. I like it how you can choose a different approach, but I think that whether you choose to play as a samurai or a ghost should have a bigger impact on the story. And then there are some things called the duels, and oh boy are they a lot of fun. Okay, the standoff part takes 3 minutes, but other than that, this was one of my favorite parts in the game. And as for the characters in this game, they are actually pretty decently made. Your uncle, he's a nice guy. Koten Khan, I know he's a bad guy, but he's charismatic. Yuna, well, her brother is great. I mean, that's something. Ghost of Tsushima is not only one of the best games that I've played this year, it's one of the best games that I've played in my life. It's absolutely amazing and I think you should definitely check it out. I hope you liked this review. If you didn't, I don't actually care. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you next time.